Hey guys, a little bit more on progress on the old vinyl front. So I got a 78 stylus and cartridge as recommended by a kind subscriber. This is the Ortofon 2M78. And I thought I'd get the whole cartridge and everything because when I saw it on their web, the engineer in me was taken with the design. I thought it is a real super design. Anyway, when I got it out of the thing, and the first thing I noticed was, wow, this thing is heavy. And so just to be sure, I thought I'd weigh it. So here is the one that came with it, if you know what I mean. And so there were about 16.5 grams. This guy is over 22. So I guess that since the tracking force it says is the same, this is like 1.8 grams, and so is that. So that kind of mean I'm going to have to adjust the weight on the tracking weight on the tone arm each time I change them around. Anyway, that's for later. So the other thing I did is I went around the local big store to see, what can you get on vinyl these days in my neighborhood, expecting that I probably wouldn't recognize any of the, or most of the stuff that would be on sale. But guess what? The demographic they're catering to is us old baby boomers, because at least 75% of the vinyl they had was all stuff from, the 60s, 70s and earlier. They had lots of the old blues stuff and everything, and so I got this. It's like a 3-record set of J.J. Cale, just to see what it's like. And the only contemporary one I got is this from Beth Hart, who's a pretty terrific singer. The album is a little bit tame for me. If you're a fan of Beth Hart, you know what to expect, and well, this is a little bit sedate for my taste. But what I will say is the quality is just superb. So when I play them on here, very, very satisfactory. Very satisfactory. The other thing I did for the old collection is I got one of these record washers. And so at some point I'll have fun with that as well. And clean all my old records up. So another project, since I got the turntable, and I need to build up a sound system around it, I thought I'd go and dig up any old audio gear I had lying around and see if I can build myself a sort of a retro sound system to go with the turntable. So the top is a VCR, which is not that important. It's not that old anyway. Underneath is a twin cassette player, which is a pretty good quality beast, made by an outfit called Sherwood that I bought in the UK. I'm gonna say, well, about 23, 24 years ago. Underneath that is a JVC player, which, if I remember correctly, is a multi-CD player and a mini disc player. And I seem to be one of the few guys I know that got huge into mini discs when they came out. So I have boxes of those lying around. So I'm going to hook up those. The mixer is it's just a really cool piece of gear, but it's not going to form any part of this particular project. And, well, one does make mistakes along the way. I did actually get this some years ago, an Ion turntable. And as somebody then pointed out to me, you do realize that the people who make this are the guys who make the Crosley turntables. So this rapidly went on the don't use it anymore pile. Underneath is a turntable that I got in a second-hand store years ago. It's a Yamaha one. It's not bad. It's way past its sell-by date though. So we have a new turntable, and these guys will get this one certainly. Some things deserve to be in landfill, and I'd say this is one of them. So I do have an amplifier to go with it. It's currently in use and will have to be repurposed. So I'll quickly show you that. So I do have an audio amp I can use for this. This is made by an outfit called Sherwood. Bought this in the UK probably 25 years ago. Solid state, but very nice performer. And of course, being from back in the day, it has all the options for phono and tuner and CD and record in and out and so on and so on. So this is connected up to my main production PC, but I think it'll be repurposed in my retro sound project. I also have some retro speakers that I got around the same time, which are mounted up on the wall here. Again, bought around these are actually bought way long ago, early 70s. But again, these perform really well. So I am not sure if I'll take these down and move them over to where I'm going to put the hi-fi, or if I'll get different speakers. We shall see. Anyway, that's all to come. So at least these couple of little projects will be interesting. And we'll see how they go.